Hello, hello. So we are at the beginning of Men's Mental Health Awareness Month. um, I'm not gonna beat around the bush here. At the beginning of this year, my cousin took his own life. January 6th, I want to say it was. We got the news that he had gone missing, and within 24 hours, they found his truck, and then they found him. Um, we grew up together. That was my dog. We're not even a year apart in age. He was my best friend when I was a kid, and I still miss the heck out of him. And I'm doing this because men make up 80% of all suicides, even though we only make up half the population. And the reason being is because we don't deal with our mental health issues. We just man up, we make ourselves numb. We put on a smile so that society still cares about us and treats us, normally. All the while, we're just dying inside slowly. I've seen jokes about it, and it is true. Guys will have the most, painful, heart-wrenching, the worst thing happen to them that day, and they'll go, it is what it is. And they'll move on with life. They'll move on the outside. That is where we're at as a society. Guys, we'll just take it and we'll be like, whatever. You know what happens. Nothing I can do about it. Without dealing with the actual problem. And the fact that this is still... the fact that the numbers are this way, it shows me that people just simply don't care enough about this issue. I'm blessed. I have a girlfriend, a wonderful girlfriend, who was with me in January. She was with me during that time. And she was fine with me being emotional and bawling my eyes out that day. I understand that this isn't the case for everybody. Some of us don't have friends or family or anyone we feel we can talk to about these things. Before I was with her, I had nobody. It was just me. I dealt with everything by myself. And that's why I'm doing this. Like I said, like I hinted at there a little bit, I've struggled with my mental health throughout my life. I was almost part of that statistic back when I was younger. And after what's gone on at the beginning of this year, this is not something that I'm willing to just keep my mouth shut about. Yeah. So this month there's going to be definitely some heavier things talked about. I'll throw trigger warnings and thumbnails and stuff like that, because I know not everybody wants to hear about certain stuff, but that's where we're gonna be for a minute, because I think that this topic is too important not to dedicate some time to. And yeah, I still want to make other content, like other long form content, but I'm gonna kind of be juggling both. I've still been working things out a little bit on my end with the recording stuff, but yeah, just I please bear with me as I juggle both this month. I'm not even gonna edit this. I'm just gonna straight post it because it's too important not to. I love you guys. Jesus loves you so much more.
There goes my water bottle on the floor. Nice.
I love you guys. Jesus loves you more. And please, please, guys, take care of yourselves. Take care of your mental health. Health is wealth. Health is wealth out there.